Welcome to another Gradely tutorial. In this tutorial, I will show you how to get started on Gradely. So this is how to create a school account on Gradely.ng. Simply visit www.gradely.ng and click on sign up. Now in this case, you have several options when you try sign up on Gradely. You can either sign up as a student, sign up as a teacher, as a parent, or as a school. Now, for the sake of this tutorial, we are going to learn how to sign up as a school. So just select sign up as a school. I'll just do that for my test account here. Again, sign up. As a school. Now, once you sign up as a school, you'll be required to put your first name as a school admin. So, I see my name is Sheyi. My last name is Adelaju, for instance. My school is Horizon College. I'm just a hypothetical school. And email address of the school. Please, it's important to use an email address that you can check from time to time. You can always, if you don't have access to one, you can check. You can use what you have access to at the moment, and you can of course modify that, from your accounts later on. So, email address Horizon College at qa.in. Okay, and then you select a password. It's important to use a password that is mnemonic, something you can easily remember. And well, if you forget a password, you can always request for a password reset. So in this case, I'll just use a simple password. Password must be at least 6 letters. And then click on get started. Now immediately you do that, you'll be required to select the type of curriculum that your school runs. So your school could either be running adopting the WASC or NECO curriculum, which is the default, or you can be using the Cambridge curriculum, which is typical for international schools, and it's also possible that your school runs both. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'll just use the WASC or NECO curriculum. Now once you get past this, the next thing you'll be required to do is to put in the full information of your school. So this also means you set up classes, set up teachers, and also set up class. You have to select how you name your class. You can either name it using the JSS1 to SS3 system or the year 7 to year 12 system, based on whichever works for your school. So I'll just stick to JSS1 to JSS3 now, and I'll check this. So preferred option is this. Okay. For junior school 1A, 1B, depending on how you name your school, some schools use junior secondary school 1 silver, 1 gold, 1 diamond. Some just use letters like 1AB. Some just use, so whatever works for you. In the case of my school here, we just call it JSS1A and JSS1B. Okay, so I've added 2 branches. If I want to add another branch, I will just click here and type it. But for the sake of this tutorial, I won't be doing that. So JSS1A and B is fine. I'll do the same for JSS2. So let's say I have only just 1 class in JSS2, but then I have 2 classes in JSS3. I can just use JSS3 A, and then I add another branch for JSS3B. So pretty much straightforward and intuitive based on how you already named your school. So for senior schools, I just use one class, SS1. So let's say I have SS1 Science, and then another branch is SS1 Arts, or another one is SS1 Commercial. There's really no rule around this. You're just expected to replicate whatever it is that you already use in your school that works for you. Pretty much straightforward. For SS2, assume we have just one SS2 class. I'll just say SS2, just one SS2 class, and then SS3, SS3. Okay, so we have all classes set up. I'll just zoom out so you can see properly. So all classes set up. Confirm that you've selected secondary school, because the school might be primary, secondary, or primary secondary. For the sake of this tutorial, I'll just use the secondary school. So the secondary school using JSS1 to JSS3, which I've named correctly, and now select continue. Now, immediately I do that, the next option will be to add teachers. Now, while you can add teachers directly from here, you can as well add teachers from your dashboard. So what I'll do is I'll just keep this for now, so you can have a sense of how the dashboard look like, and then I can come back to add teachers. So simple, you can upload school logo if you have one, school motto, if you had one, a little about your school. You can tell us, my school, Gradely College is an international school focused on making personalized and student oriented. Okay, I might just skim with that. I'm sure you have a better write-up of what your school is and how best to describe your school. So this column is to help you describe it. And then next you select the date your school was established. So say your school was established in the 7th of October. I don't know, 2005, long years ago. And then location of the school. So say your school is at 109. I'm just making this up, by the way, so you can use the right address of your school. Nigeria, states will be Lagos. In my case, use the appropriate case here. And town is in what's the town? I don't know. I just use Ikoyi. And for postal code, Lagos sounds like 100. I mean, you can leave this blank if you don't know your postal code. It's absolutely fine. I'll just use this because I've used it before and it works. For website address of your school, it's important to add www. That's where you're typing. So www.your school web address. It's fine if you don't have a web address yet. I mean, you can leave it, or you maybe put a link to your school Facebook profile or thereabouts. So for now, I'll just say just our websites, Gradely.ng, assuming that's the school website address. Contact email address is the email of the school. This email will be able to receive inquiries from parents, and like so. I'll just use supports. That's Gradely.ng because this is our own customer support email. So I recommend that you use the customer support email for your school, an email that parents can send messages to at any time. For phone number, I'll just use. I can use any phone number. I'll use the Gradely official line, just so you can have a sense of what this is right now. Or you could just say, okay, let me choose a random number, 706882750. I just came up with this. You can have yours. Now you can upload your own image, to make it look and feel, at least to make your account look more real, and so you can modify a contact person. This contact person will be able to receive admission inquiries and similar inquiries on behalf of the school. So let's say we have Mr. Thomas, who is the school administrator, and his email address is thomas@qa.sim. Okay, so I've just successfully put in information. You can scroll through to be sure you left nothing behind. This will help me upload the image, but I don't have the school logo at this moment, so I'll just leave it blank. It's important to note that you can always come back to this page at any time. You can always edit in this profile at any time. So you already have a profile, and you now next thing to do is to create classes. So the next tutorial, I will show you how to create classes after signing up on the Gradely platform. Thank you.